Hey, bad habits for a happy life, right? Don't be afraid of having a few, maybe a little bit more than a few bad habits. Hey, that's part of being human. Everybody needs some bad habits. And it's important that you have bad habits that aren't really bad. What do I mean? Welcome to Goose Pond Hideout, and I'm Rob. So I wanted to chat with you here today about having some bad habits. And you want to lead a simple life, you want to lead a happy life, and you want to go down the straight and narrow of life, right? But we all are going to have some bad habits. So I guess it's kind of important to, pick your bad habits and not let your bad habits pick you. And you want to pick things that give you enjoyment and happiness without destroying your life, right? The really, really bad habits. You want to avoid those. And the thing about bad habits is, again, we all got them, and you want to pick what you can. And it's really hard to get rid of a bad habit once you have it. So you don't want to have a bad habit, because then it's going to be hard to get rid of. And in that case, just like things like smoking cigarettes or other things, it's in life, it's easier to replace one habit with another habit, which is then why people eat and things like that. So I thought I'd share with you some of my bad habits and what helps me get through the day and gives me some happiness while I'm trying to lead a simple, good life, right? So the first, got some sticks in here. Ugh. It's pretty breezy out here again today. Welcome to spring. They had tornadoes just south of us, really wiped places out. The schools are closed and things, so we lucked out here. It wasn't too bad, just got a little rain, and it's a breezy, but no tornadoes, no thunderstorms. So my first bad habit is coffee. Got my little cup here, and I don't have my glasses on. Very little is needed to make a happy life, right? And coffee is one of those. I've drank coffee my whole life. Since I was a teenager, I would drink it all day long if I could. So to manage my bad habit is I drink my pot of coffee in the morning, and I drink it black, no sugar, no cream, milk, nothing added to it, just straight black coffee. And I drink my pot in the morning, and then I don't have any more. When I was younger, I used to drink it all day long, and it seems to not affect me too much, probably because I've drank it my whole life. But I could drink a cup in the evening after dinner and still go to bed and sleep in that. So one of my favoriteest bad habits is black coffee. And again, I would drink it all day if I could, but I just drink it in the morning. My one pot of coffee in the morning. And then, so how I manage that then is what I've gotten into, and that actually started in college, is I like herbal tea. The kind where they come in bags now, but back in the day you bought it in big bulk containers, chamomile tea, hibiscus tea, things like that. So I drink herbal tea, and again, I usually drink it straight. Every once in a while I will put a little bit of good old-fashioned white sugar in it. But I drink herbal tea during the day, and I like it, or I've got one of those thermal cups that I put it in so it stays warm. And I do that. So coffee morning, herbal tea all afternoon. And another one of my bad habits that I acquired as a teenager is Coca-Cola. I love me some Coca-Cola, the good old 12-ounce classic Coke now. It was just Coke back in the day. And so I drink. And again, I would just, we used to drink it all the time, bottle after bottle after bottle, back in the day when it came in glass bottles. And this, it says bro on it. I don't know if you can see that, right? Bro. But so what I do now is I drink 1 can of Coke with dinner at night. Every once in a while, if I've been working outside and I'm really sweating and all of that, I might have a 2nd can. But I try to limit myself to 1 can of Coke with dinner in the late afternoon, early evening when we eat. And so, you know, I do that. Another wonderful bad habit that I have is I really enjoy cigars. So I've been, you know, again, most of my adult life, and I only smoke outside, and my original excuse used to be was to keep the skeeters away, right? So when I was mowing the lawn or doing my chores outdoors, is I, you know, puff on a cigar and, you know, to keep the skeeters away, and that's my bad habit. So I like to do that when I'm outdoors, and nothing in the cars, nothing in the house, nothing like that, just outside. And I like Zippo lighters, so I've got a collection of Zippo lighters. This is one my wife got me, and it has it's nautical. It's got because of living on the sailboat, so it's got all kinds of maps. It's all real nautical-y, and she got me that fancy one. Outside, when I'm, you know, working, taking care of all the critters and the property and that, I just use these plain silver Zippos, and I love the sound. I don't know if you can hear it. Let's see. And gotta love the smell of that Zippo fluid, right? Nothing like that. So let me know what kind of bad habits you have. And other things that I do, and again, it's about being happy, so I'm, you know, trying to be kind of humorous here about that. But these really are free: coffee, Coke, and cigars. Obviously, critters are a really bad habit. Be careful with that one, it's really addictive. Dogs, cats, geese. Yeah, you can hear Daisy barking. Yip, yip, yip. Yeah, girl. You playing with Bonnie? The 2 dogs are right over there off camera. Bonnie's on her back like this, our big blue heeler, and Daisy is yipping at her. We have a new cat in our barn called Barney. We named him Barney because he lives in the barn. He just showed up one day, and I was kind of hoping he would head on. He was a kitten. He was not little tiny, but definitely a young cat kitten, and probably a 3, maybe 4 months old, probably 3 months old when he got here back in the winter. And I thought the dogs and that would chase him away, but he just hung around, and he's super friendly, just purrs like a Harley Davidson, and he loves to be petted. And one of our dogs and him, they play all day long in the barn. She'd stay out there for hours with them if I let her, and she's kind of a puppy yet. That's another one of our additions that my wife got. So, you know, animals are another thing. So, you know, that's the kind of thing to be thinking about. And, you know, it's important to have a bad habit because you're going to do something. You've got to have some kind of outlet. And, you know, what I think of as a really bad habit today is social media. And you get on your phone and you start scrolling through your favorite social media platform, and you swipe and scroll and swipe, and you watch a video, and then you get sucked into an argument, and it's something like, what's that saying about something? There's nothing more fun than arguing with people that you don't know online or whatever. You're never going to change somebody's mind, and the algorithms are designed to suck you in, so you just keep, and you see something that irritates you and you want to reply, and then you read more and you watch more videos and things like that, and so then all of a sudden your whole day's gone because it just, the phones and social media sucked you in. So try to have my solution to that would be limit yourself to just a little bit, like maybe in the morning, half hour, and then you put your device away. I turn my phone off when I go to bed at night so I don't get any kind of notifications. It's out, all the way out in the dining room on the charger, completely shut off. I mean, I power it down so I don't get any kind of interruptions like that. So that's how I manage, that type of thing, because it's good social media too. Obviously, YouTube's a good thing. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching me complaining to you about bad habits, right? So be thinking about those. What are the habits that you have that give you happiness and enjoyment? And you know, the pets, the Daisy girl, yeah, come here girl, come here, come here, come here Bonnie, yeah, it's a good girl, come here. Here's, you know, you can't, if you lay down, people won't be able to see you. Here's little Daisy. Yeah, I love you too, I love you. Okay, and there's Bonnie. All right. Thanks for photobombing my video, guys. It's happiness and freedom. Bad habits.